You're listening to Mr. Suave at MrSuave.com.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
It's a mod world.
I want you to try something for me. Take a sip of this.
What is it?
A human drink. It's called root beer.
I don't know.
Come on. Aren't you just a little bit curious? What do you think?
It's vile.
I know. It's so bubbly and cloying and happy.
Temperatures rising, must be 100 degrees. Need to read from an open book to see the wood from the trees. I've never been one to hide the truth behind a lie. Deception brings misery when the stakes are too high. So tell me what you have to say. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad. It's the only way. Give it to me now. I'm riddled with second guesses, trying to find a way through. Questions racing around my head, yeah. The answer is you. I hate to bring this up again, but I'm losing my desire. Missing words and thoughts are pouring water on the fire. So tell me what you have to say. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad. It's the only way. Give it to me now. It's pointless going on if you're keeping things from me. Time to open up. The truth will set you free. So tell me what you have to say. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad. Tell me what you have to say. It might save what we have. And if we make it through today, we might both be glad. It's the only way. Give it to me now. Yeah, give it to me now. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Truth will out no matter what. That's what they say. Here's your chance, your very last dance, to make it all okay.
You're lucky Alfred hasn't had you killed.
God will not allow him. I like God.
Here he is, the Modcaster you didn't know you needed. It's Mr. Suave.
The inexorable march to 500 Modcasts plods on. Indeed, welcome to Modcast number 498. That's right, I'm closing in on 500 shows. Closing in pretty quickly now. Starting this show out was mod singer-songwriter from Australia, David Robinson, and his very mod-friendly band Plan B, with the very northern soul-y Give It To Me Now. That is from Plan B's brand new album, Hello Dear Stranger. It's a great album. It's got over a dozen very cool songs featuring the band's kind of brass-in-your-face approach and mixes soul with power pop and rock. You will definitely want to pick up Hello Dear Stranger by Plan B. You will not be disappointed. You also won't be disappointed if you drop by Suave HQ online at MrSuave.com. Don't forget to spell out the Mr. As always, you can find a full track list for this modcast and all the other modcasts. You can find all that there, but even better, a cool third set of songs. That's right, a third list, including a track from Mr. Robinson's solo work. And some other cool bands like Living More, the GBC got Freddie DeLevy, and lots of cool stuff. So be sure to check out that bonus set over at MrSuave.com. Right now, keeping with that soulful groove that kicked off the show, here is Graham Hanlon and The Solid Bond.
Prophets preaching peace, but not peace for profits. Another revolution caused by empty pockets. Don't let them judge you by the books that you read. Don't let them kill their dreams, live inside your head. Move on. Time to see. You sell the truth, we discount the lies. Today's news, yesterday's crimes. Society, it starts to crack. You push down on the people, but the people push back. Don't let them judge you by the books that you read. Don't let them kill their dreams, live inside your head. Move on up, move on free, move on up. It's time to see. times are tough. You've had enough. You gotta stay strong. Keep moving on.
In a breakout room, in the dark ages of doom and gloom. She was bright and sophisticated, but all he wanted was to see her naked. They met on Slack again a week after that. They shared a channel and he stared at the pixels. He went on Twitter and he followed her, and he retweeted every little thought she had. Now you may say he's not the most mature, I assume. Some people even say his brain's a vacuum. But when he met her on his Zoom, there's no denying that his heart went boom, boom, boom. He went on Facebook and he got a look at all the pictures that she posted on her wall. Before you can see Zuckerberg, he was hooked, and he requested that she friend him, don't we all? And soon it came that the doom and gloom went away. He braced himself and texted her, what would you say if with my Apple phone I gave you a ring and asked if you would let me take you out for a drink? Now you may say she's not the most self-assured, I agree, and that she settled for a lower pedigree. But when he had it muted in the Zoom breakout room, there's no denying that her heart went boom, boom, boom. And you may say, what are the odds such a love would endure? That life online is full of fakes and avatars, but let me tell you that their feelings were sure and pure. Stronger, stronger close than from afar. I hear some of you say my song is dumb, unrealistic, optimistic, frankly wrong. But I get to make it up just as I want, and I'm in the mood for something sweet and love song. Hey, you might wanna check them out on TikTok, Instagram too, you'll see their love around the clock. One thing they'll keep to themselves, but I'll say Enoch gets to see her naked every day. Okay, I must confess I didn't work so hard on this one. 5 chords and silly words that came to me while out on a run. But when I see love in real life or dream it on Zoom, it makes me happy and my heart goes boom, boom, boom. telephones. Say goodnight to the lies you cling to so tight. I'll take my chances with the chain link fences in the padlocked night. In the padlocked night, I see through the diamond light. Diamond light, diamond light. I dreamed I was with you. I needed you last night. I wish you were near. You were here with me tonight. It's a 24-second car crash. It's a cigarette ash on a flannel lap. It's the poetry of trash cans. It's a lazy labored lake drag. Hey! I'll take my chances with the chain link fences. In the padlocked night. In the padlocked night, I see through the diamond light. The diamond light. The diamond light. The diamond light. You never coincide, you're always flying down the track and thinking life before you. One step forward, two steps back. All the happy times that you've been leading lead back to him. So you cast yourself in a brand new role called creep of the air. You can't imagine how much you hold on to what you got. You might remember now, you just don't know what you forgot. Have you found yourself so lost in time you can't keep control? It must be so hard to sound so holy without a soul. All the happy times that you've been leading lead back to here. So you cast yourself in a brand new role called freak of the air. But you never coincide. You never coincide. You never
You're listening to Mr. Suave's Mod World at MrSuave.com and on modradiouk.net.
have fun with that. Got a lot of nothing good to say. I'm fine. Don't stop till you get enough. Everyone just wanna get this. Don't stop till you make it come. Everyone just wanna get this fun. Everybody having fun. Come and get this fun. I'm fun. No fun, no fun, no fun, no fun, no fun.
I just got the best kiss on the worst night. How'd I ever get this fucking high? You cannot trust no one. I tried to say I'm no fun. Somebody please turn off the party light. Was it a boy or was it a girl or was it the devil in disguise? I don't know. I just got the best kiss on the worst night. I'm going back to start another fight. I just got the best kiss on the worst night. How'd I ever get this fucking high? Now you better run, run. I'm not a dum-dum. Just 'cause I'm wasted, you don't got the right. Was it a girl or was it the devil in disguise? I don't know. I just got the best kiss on the worst night. I'm going back to start another fight. I'm recalling a very noisy band. I was falling, somebody took my hand. I just got the best kiss, I got the best kiss, I just got the best kiss, I got the best kiss, I just got the best kiss, I got the best kiss, I just got the best kiss, I got the best kiss, I just got the best kiss, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sunny, yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, you smiled at me and really eased the pain. Now the dark days are done and the bright days are here. My sunny one shines so sincere. Sunny one so true. I love you. Sunny, thank you for the sunshine bouquet. Sunny, thank you for the love you brought my way. You gave to me your all in all. Now I feel 10 feet tall. Sunny one so true. I love you. Sunny, thank you for the truth you let me see. Sunny, thank you for the facts from A to Z. My life was torn like windblown sand. Then a rock was formed when we held hands. Sunny one so true. I love you. Sunny, my spark of nature's fire. You're my sweet, complete desire. Sunny one, so true. I love you. Sunny, yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, you smiled at me and really, really eased the pain. Now the dark days are done and the bright days are here. My sunny one shines so sincere. Sunny one, so true. I love you. 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 I love you.
This is Bart Mendoza of the Shambles and Manual Scan, and you're listening to Mr. Suave's Mod World.
I don't know what the hell's in there, but it's weird and pissed off, whatever it is.
Did all of that make you as happy as it did me? I love it when a good mix comes together and you just know people are going to get the joy out of it. Like that last track right there. That was longtime Maine mod man Bart Mendoza with his version of Sunny. Believe it or not, that's from Bart's first ever solo release. Crazy, right? Of course, famous for his work back in the day with Manual Scan and then The Shambles, and has worked with other acts. He's been involved with many people over the years, been around for a long time, but never done a solo release, apparently. Just coming out this month is his first solo release, 6668. So named, I think, because on it he covers songs from 1966 and 68, it looks like. I really like his cover of Sunny, and I'm sure that you'll like his take on other classic tracks as well. Just before that was the X-Bats with Best Kiss. That comes from their new album, Now Where Were We? Which is it's a great blend of 60s-ish psych and mod pop. And ahead of that was a band that was just tipped to me by a longtime Modcast friend and also sometimes guest of the show, Mary Queen of Cosmos. Turned me on to this Baltimore band, kind of alt-rockers, called Angel Dust. That was no fun. In contrast, I'm actually having a lot of fun catching up on their music with all of its hints of new wave, power pop, punk, indie, all good stuff from Angel Dust. From the What's Old is New Again comes another new band, or actually, well, an old band with new music, or actually old music. Here's a story. I stumbled across this actually in the Dallas Observer, if you can believe it. Double Plus Pop was a power pop band in Dallas in the early 2000s. Apparently they recorded a bunch of music, but got discouraged playing live and no one coming to see them. In fact, the frontman, Paul Averett, said that one night they just quit after playing to an entirely empty club. Can you imagine? Go to a club, do a show, and not a single person comes to see you? I'd probably quit too. He went on to other musical endeavors, but then during last year's initial COVID lockdowns, he was contacted by, a producer, sound engineer, an old friend who had rediscovered these recordings, 12 songs in all. So they went about producing an album called Too Loud, Too Fast, Too Much. And it's a great album, pure power pop top to bottom, doesn't sound old or dated at all. I found it pretty fresh and fun, actually. That track from Double Plus Pop was Coincide. And again, the album is Too Loud, Too Fast, Too Much. And before that, the bouncy In the Zoom Breakout Room. We've all been there. Not quite the same way as this track has it down there, but you know. That's from Not a Moment Too Soon off their new Wait What album. Interestingly, this is a one-man band apparently. Political science professor Pierre Engelbert, who doubles as a pretty damn good power pop artist. For him, you heard Cold Expectations with full-on 80s new wave synth pop sound on their new single, In the Padlocked Night, which is about love locks, which I had never heard of before. Love locks are padlocks that young couples in love lock onto prominent public places like a bridge or a park gate or something, which I guess represents a public acknowledgement of their undying love. Anyhow, here's my public acknowledgement of my love for In the Padlocked Night by Cold Expectations, just out from Red on Red Records. And I started that whole set out with some soul music. That was a new band that I just discovered, and now I want everyone else to discover them. It's Graham Hanlon and the Solid Bond with one of their recent singles, Moving Up. I'm really digging the band's sound and so glad I found them. They mix elements of jazz and soul, bit of power pop. At times it's reminiscent of the Style Council, but the sound it's not too derivative of TSC, which is key. It's got a lot of, as you can tell, soul to it, and it's just really great. I'm really digging Graham Hanlon and the Solid Bond. Alright, y'all know where to find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, but not TikTok. Never TikTok, people, never TikTok. Of course, over at MrSuave.com on the interwebs. I get thousands of page views for each modcast. Seriously, people come and check it out, I guess. Still, almost no comments. What's wrong with you listeners anyhow? Let me know what you think. Just saying. Here's what I think. I think the Ramonas are back with a brand new album. That's what I think. And they're not messing around. Right here on Mr. Suave's Mod World.
Whoever you pay, ignore the facts, say it's a lie, gather the morons together tonight. Loser, you're just a sore loser. You're just a bad loser. You're just a sore loser. Toys at the prom, don't wanna play, trampling over anyone who gets in your way. The day has come, democracy. Some who are blind are starting to see. Loser, you're just a sore loser. You're just a bad loser. You're just a sore loser. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wanna play golf, try to save face, ignore your duties, wanna just
Hey, this is D-Factor Pop calling in from the wild and let you know that you are listening to Mr. Suave's Rock and Roll Modcast, where he features the best in power pop, mod, punk, jams, and everything else that his little heart desires up there in Seattle.
The way I see it, you get the shaft if you don't come don't deceive me when I hurt you. Just ain't the way it seems. Can you feel my love buzz? 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 Would you believe me when I do you? You're the queen of my heart. Please don't deceive me when I hurt you. Just ain't the way it seems. Can you feel my love buzz? Can you feel my love buzz? Can you feel my love buzz? Can you feel my love buzz?
I know you gentlemen have been through a lot. And when you find the time, I'd rather not spend the rest of this winter tied to this fucking couch!
Welcome back to the Modcast, kids. If all of those swift musical kicks to the head didn't get your blood pumping, well, you might want to see your doctor about your hearing problems. Now, the last one was the Checkered Hearts with their thumping, punked up version of Love Buzz, originally by Shocking Blue from way back in 1969. I love this cover. It's very different from the kind of drum-focused psychedelia of the original, which I also liked. You can compare them for yourself, as I've got the Shocking Blue version up on the Modcast homepage at MrSuave.com as part of the bonus third set of songs. Ahead of that, I played the always excellent Les Affairs with a new one off of their latest album, just out from Rumbar Records. Curiosity killed the Les Affairs, packed with fuzzed out guitars. That track was Sunshine Tough. And before that was another brand new release, Faster Action. It's the title track to the Reflectors' great new power pop album. Right ahead of that was an old friend to the Modcast. No, I'm not calling him old. He's just an old friend of the Modcast. That's Defactor Pop with I Don't Chill. It's the title track to his latest EP, which features a couple of originals and two cool covers as well. Pavid Vermin was up there before that with It's Not You. which isn't exactly a new song. Not sure when it appeared with them, but this album it's on is new. It's called Dumpster Diving, and it's sort of a collection of rarities, alternative versions, and so on. All good stuff as usual from Pavid Vermin. Before that, from the fantastic new album, can't say enough good things about this album, which I really love listening to of late, Saturnalians. And the song is Earth Girls on the Loose, and that's all from the great garage rockers, the Amplifier Heads. Saturnalians, man, hard as nails garage rock with all the punky, spiky, fuzzy, power poppy sorts of stuff that drives me wild. If real world work and life hadn't intervened so much of late, I would have done a proper full-length album review of that. Maybe I still will. I should. I know. Saturnalians deserves it. And back in the beginning, got it all going with a big bang. Specifically, the bang from the Ramones got it all going there with blistering lead track to their new album. The song is Loser. And the band's latest release is Haphazard. And after starting out, I guess, kind of a Ramones tribute act, the band has been offering original music for a few years now, and I think this album is their best yet. If you don't like it, well, as the song says, you're just a sore loser. You're a bad loser. And you lose out not listening to Haphazard, that's for sure. That's it, people. That's all I've got for you right now, anyhow. As I mentioned, life's been hectic of late for yours truly here in the Northwest. I've got lots of great ideas kicking around in this old noggin of mine. I got ideas for theme shows. I've been putting out feelers to a few bands and artists to zoom into the show to talk music, so you'll see more of that as well. Of course, Christmas is coming, and this year, after a bit of a hiatus, I'm bringing back the Modcast Invitational, as well as the annual Mod World Drunken Christmas Office Party with my compatriot DJ Ken in attendance as always. And meanwhile, I'm working on that 500th show too. So lots coming up, lots in store for all you listeners out there. Right now though, I'm going to wrap up this Modcast with a track from one of the harder working songsmiths in the power pop punk world. He and his crew are vets of the Chicago music scene and just dropped their 4th album via Eccentric Pop Records. It's a power pop tour de force, and as always from Dan Vapid and the Cheats, it's a great listen. This is Come Find Me from Dan Vapid and the Cheats, their new album Escape Velocity. I'm Mr. Suave. Thanks for listening.
Question of it